about building up anticipation. You're talking about little
Mm-hmm.
nuggets at the time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when I say we as in the WWE universe, we couldn't wait for WWE to figure out what they wanted to do with the women's tag team championships. Then we got a tournament to identify, a solution, a means to an end. Like you said, Dakota Kai was one of those women that I think a majority at one point in time wanted to see win those belts with EO. And then we get Raquel Gonzalez and we got Aliyah. And we kind of figure, man, it was all but a guaranteed shoe-in that Dakota and EO were going to pick up the victory. Now, there's been a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean huge, huge debate
Huge,
online.
huge. It was
It was
huge. It was huge.
for the God you
It was
never seen.
huge.
Leah winning the title already. Never seen it, but you know, the people are upset, and I'm upset that it's not Raquel Gonzalez or Rodriguez. I guess we could say nobody's mad that she won. We understand. You're fucking Raquel Rodriguez. You deserve any type of belt. We get that. It was Aaliyah who has constantly underperformed in the ring, character wise, in ring wise. It's not believable. And then you got established talent such as EO, one of the most dominant NXT women's champion in history, Dakota Kai,
Mm-hmm.
tag
Mm-hmm.
team champion herself. You know what I'm saying? They got weight. These are women who have weight and cachet outside of NXT before they even got to the company. And then you got Aaliyah. What has she done? And I think it kind of caught people off guard too, Cole, man. Do you think the amount of negativity warranted and that was granted to these two young ladies, mainly to Aaliyah, do you think that the fans overall are overreacting, or do you see where it's coming from? And I think I know the answer.
Okay. Let me see how I can say this. It's both. It's both because the fans are right, because I agree with the fans. I said it last night when we did the episode. I don't care about Aaliyah. Gonzalez, I'm fine. Like, it's like if she was tagged with somebody else that was cool, that was better than Aaliyah, I'd be fine with the tag team. It's Aaliyah. It's like this girl really hasn't done anything. Like I've seen her do some stuff, and they tried. I will say this: thinking about having a day to relax on a little bit, they did try to make her look a little bit more credible. They tried. She did a few things. She had a nice few little moments, but I just oh man, I didn't care. I didn't care. It did not matter to me that Aaliyah won, but it would have made so much more sense to why Dakota Kai and Io would win the championships ahead of their 6-woman tag team match that they got with Bianca Belair and Io and Alexa Bliss. Why? Because you're trying to establish them as the new dominant female faction in the company. Cool. You put the tag team titles on them.